Startup News. I am your host Aishwarya. Top headlines for today are: Elon Musk's Starlink gets examined by the Department of Telecom. Hero to enter EdTech market with Hero Wired. Bizongo fixes the data leak exposing 2.5 million customer files. News for today are: Elon Musk-led SpaceX is looking to commercially launch Starlink, a satellite-based internet broadband service in India. The Department of Telecom is examining whether it would be violating any of the country's existing telecom and technology laws. SpaceX is currently offering the beta version of Starlink on pre-orders in India for a fully refundable deposit of $99. The development comes after the Broadband India Forum asked the government to stop SpaceX from pre-selling the beta version of its Starlink satellite internet services in India, as the operator does not have a suitable license or authorization to offer services in India. EdTech venture Hero Wired of Hero Group will begin by offering courses in data science, artificial intelligence and machine learning, financial technologies, full stack development, game design and entrepreneurship. Some of the courses will be offered in collaboration with the famous Massachusetts Institute of Technology or Code Academy, a global interactive learning platform. Hero Wired CEO Akshay Munjal said the platform will focus on quality and is targeting around 1,500 students in the first year. B2B marketplace Bizongo confirmed that it received alerts from AWS about a leak in December 2020. The company said it had secured access to the server within a few hours after the notification of the leak. The leaked data of 2.5 million customer files reportedly included names, addresses, and phone numbers of the business customers. According to cable.co.uk, India no longer has the cheapest mobile data charges. India slipped down 28 ranks in March 2021 after being in the top spot through most of 2020. Now, Israel offers the cheapest internet plans in the world, priced at $0.05 per GB, followed by Kyrgyzstan. The mounting AGR dues and the push to increase ARPUs has led to an industry-wide mobile data tariff hike in India. Bangalore-based fashion company Universal Sports Biz Private Limited is raising Rs 30 crores in debt funding from independent corporate trustee Vistra ITCL Limited on behalf of Spark Alternative Investment Trust. USPL's portfolio of brands includes Ron, a men's casual wear brand, Imara, a women's contemporary ethnic fashion brand, and Mistaken, a women's western wear line. Indian payments unicorn Pine Labs has acquired Kuala Lumpur-based payments and discovery platform Fave for $45 million. With the acquisition, Pine Labs will look to build a consumer-centric vertical for discounts and discovery in India and South Asian countries like Malaysia, Singapore and Indonesia, where Fave has a presence. Meanwhile, Fave will launch its payments app in India, which will allow consumers to transact at nearly 5 lakh retail points and merchants using Pine Labs payment solution. CEO of Pine Labs Amrish Rao told Economic Times. The Mumbai-based robotic company Miko Maker Emotics is raising Rs 26 crore through a mix of debt and equity. Founded in 2015, the company develops educational and recreational robot toys for children. Jaipur-based DealShare, a social commerce startup, has received funding of $100 million in a Series D funding round led by Tiger Global. DealShare is a platform that is built for middle and lower income class people. The startup had closed a Series C funding round of $21 million 3 months before. Tiger Global, headquartered in New York, has invested $100 million in a 3-year-old social commerce startup through a Series D round. Microsoft Corp said it will acquire Nuance Communications in a $19.7 billion deal, a move that will double Microsoft's total addressable market in the healthcare provider space to nearly $500 billion. Microsoft will acquire Nuance for $56 per share, implying a 23% premium to the closing price of Nuance. The new privacy policy of WhatsApp would lead to excessive data collection and stalking of customers for targeted advertising to bring in more users and is therefore an alleged abuse of dominant position, Competition Commission of India told the Delhi High Court. The submission was made before Justice Naveen Chawla by senior advocate Aman Lekhi on behalf of CCI in defense of its order directing an investigation into the new privacy policy of messaging platform WhatsApp. That's all for today. We have over 400 startups and MSME shows on our TV channel. Do check out. My Startup TV is now available on Google Play Store, so you can get all the latest news on startups and MSMEs on the move. You can also support us by subscribing to our TV channel, and do not forget to press the bell icon. You can follow us on Koo, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, or visit our website www.mystartuptv.in. Thanks for watching.